So Hunter Lawrence will attempt a 33-yard field goal, our last play of the first half, attempting to make this a one-point game and setting up what should be a fine second half here in Dallas. Shipley puts it down on the spin. We got a one-pointer in the Cotton Bowl. Let's go down to Lisa.
Thanks a lot, Brent. Coach, you guys, Texas wasn't really able to do anything offensively until that big 80-yard drive. What changed defensively for you guys?
Nothing changed. They executed. Colt McCoy made some nice throws in some space. And then we had a bunch of penalties. We've had a bunch of offsides that have hurt and a personal foul on the quarterback.
Sam Bradford, just his 4th interception. What happened on that play?
He just going for a big play. Their defender made a nice play, made a diving catch.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
All right, and let's send it to New York. Big John Saunders, Craig James, and Doug Magic Flutie. It's the Cooper Tires halftime report.
Magic Flutie. I want a nickname, don't you? I want a nickname. You've got the pony. I need to come on. Send in your nicknames for me and make them nice, by the way. All right, 21-20. You look at the score and you'd say, well, boy, very close game, whatever. But Texas really should feel a little bit fortunate to be where they are.
Absolutely, because all week we've talked about how Oklahoma had more big play guys than Texas guys. Shipley and Cosby, the 2 receivers, have made plays and stepped up. These are no-name guys, but they've stepped up in a big way. The kickoff return for the touchdown, huge by Shipley. And the fact that Cosby on the inside, they're making plays where they've lost the running game. They're using the slot receivers to get inside and replaces the running game.
What's amazing to me is it's obvious that Oklahoma has more speed, but it comes down to execution for Texas. Every completion is through a tight window. Colt making a perfect throw in a perfect window, sticking it in there. Even the touchdown run is fighting for every inch, and they have to execute in that manner to just compete.
And it's very important for the Texas receivers to keep fighting for the football in the air.
Yeah, great first half, 21-20. We'll talk more about this game a little bit later on, but when we come back.
And it has indeed been a wild ride as we welcome you back to ESPN's presentation of college football on ABC, presented by Best Buy. 21-20. We got a one-point game. And, Kirk, I know as you watched the first half unfold, you grew in respect for the Texas Longhorns the way they hung in this.
You're down 14-3 against Sam Bradford and the way they're executing. Big kickoff return. Now you're down 21-10 because Bradford comes right back. Boy, here comes Texas and Colt McCoy again. Made a big interception. Now we're at 21-20. Texas showed a lot of heart and character there in that first half.
So we'll see what happens. Remember now, Texas won the flip and deferred. That means they will get the first possession and a chance to take their first lead in the afternoon if they can do something with it. And it is fielded a yard deep in the end zone. Cosby is down at the 24-yard line. Well, time for our Best Buy playbook. There were some big plays here.
Yeah, early in this game, how about the brakes falling in the favor of the Oklahoma Sooners? Broyles makes a big catch. A broken coverage here by Texas led to a Grisham touchdown. One of his 3 catches in the first half. I mentioned Shipley, big return when the Longhorns were down. They got him right back into the game, and they got another opportunity. Got the ball back to Colt McCoy, and here we are. What a first half, 21-20, a 1-point lead for the Sooners.
4 wide receivers on the field for the Horns. Open eye. He's to Colt McCoy's right. Now he goes out as a receiver. Everybody's covered. Down he goes. Big Gerald McCoy. Let's take a look at the Pacific Live game summary. We have focused on these 2 quarterbacks, of course, all game long, and you can see that Bradford has a little bit of edge in the passing, although he does have that 1 interception.
It's just amazing to look at the completion percentage coming into this game, and then still Both guys having a great game. Bradford with the 3 touchdowns, and Colt hasn't been able to do much of anything considering he leads this team in rushing. He's not been able to do much with his feet against the speed of Oklahoma's defense.
Second down and long. Snaps it off underneath. Puts it in the hands of Cosby. You know, Kirk, I thought that Corso was a little overly critical of this Oklahoma defense. I've got to tell you, I think this defensive line is one of the better groups that I have seen.
You and I are on the same page. The Sunshine Scooter was tearing apart these Sooners because he picked them, and they didn't dominate in the first half the way he would have liked to have seen. I'm with you. Here, Brent, I want to show you.
Sure.
In the first half, they had a lot of success with you have multiple receivers right in this area right here. Mac Brown mentioned at Lisa Solers. They found some spacing that they liked, and that's the area that they have to have the ability to throw.
3rd and 10 goes long and incomplete, and the receiver was well covered. They were sending James Kirkendall long, and Texas forced a punt. There's Broyles. Broyles had an interesting first half. Caught 3 passes in a row and then a ricochet for a touchdown, all on one series. Now he's set to return John Gold's punt. Gold drives him back inside the 25-yard line. Stays on his feet with great balance. Gets to the 40, 45, and out of bounds near midfield. Tremendous balance by the punt returner. 24-yard return.
The Gunners get downfield. Beasley's there to make the catch, but Broyles just makes a play on him, cuts inside. And Oklahoma's punt return team did a great job of stepping back and not pushing any of the Texas defenders into the back and causing a penalty. And here come the Sooners. Great field position again for Sam Bradford. And let's see how quickly they're able to get a first down to get that high-octane offense going again.
Daniel Johnson, he's off to the left. You can see 4 receivers, and now they put Grisham in motion. We come back with Murray on the run for a yard before he is stopped by McElroy, who was the leading tackler for the Horns in the first half.
One of the keys to this game was the battle in the trenches. And Oklahoma's had some moments when they've been able to play well, give Bradford time. But the thing that I think has been key and allowed Texas to stay in this game is their front 4 has played exceptionally well because of the speed and athletic ability that they have up front.
Especially Arakpo. He had the sack in the first half. 98 could not get there. The throw is in underneath, short of the first down, and that's Grisham.
But Blake Gideon, a true freshman, 6'1", about 197 pounds, playing in the OU Texas game. Grew up in the state of Texas, coach's son, but a true freshman, has dreamed about this opportunity his whole life, and he's out there playing against the Sooners and playing a very good game.
3rd and 4, Kevin Wilson's play call comes down from up above. Arakpo was closing in, and he hit Johnson. Johnson breaking to daylight. Out of bounds, Oklahoma football.
You know they're going to go no huddle here and try to push the Longhorns to get them on their heels. When you see this play, it's so important to get behind your blocks and at the same time not get caught from behind. Lamar Houston, the big defensive lineman, almost caught him from behind.
Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Murray, the running back, was the target that time. No-U empties the backfield out. Arakpo trying to get a move here on Lodeholt. Lodeholt got his body in front of him, couldn't get any pressure on him, but incomplete.
And the matchup that Will Muschamp was most concerned about, especially in the red zone, was Grisham against his linebackers and against his safeties. And many times they've had to use 2 defenders to take Grisham out of this red zone look from Oklahoma.
Here's Grisham right now, the linebacker, McElroy. The defense changes its call late. McElroy goes over to the other side now, and they're going to put 3 down. Set a screen. Johnson cuts to the end zone. Touchdown OU. Perfect call against that defense. The 4th touchdown pass of the game by Sam Bradford.
This is how you make a defense pay for the blitz. Watch Beasley 7 come to the inside, and look at the block by 7 and Crimson. DeMarco Murray buries him to the inside, and there's nobody left to the outside, and plenty of space again for Johnson, who has made a living on that play, not only today, but all year for this Sooner offense.
Stevens makes it an 8-point margin, 28-20. OU strikes the first time they handle the ball here in the second half.
This telecast is available in high definition. Brought to you by Pioneer's new Kuro.
With Lisa Salters and Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brent Musburger, welcoming you back to the Cotton Bowl and the Red River rivalry. An 8-point lead for the Sooners, who have led all the way here today. Sam Bradford has thrown 4 touchdown passes, and he's closing in on another 300-yard game. Every game this year, he has thrown for more than 300 yards, and he will try to extend it against Texas here this afternoon. The Horns, if you weren't with us, had 1 kickoff return for a touchdown by Shipley. Cosby's coming out from about 2 yards, and he's well short. He's down at the 10-yard line. That time, the Sooners covered a kick. Well, let's light them up at Charlotte on ABC tonight, folks. 7 p.m. This should be a dandy. The Bank of America 500. The chase is on, and they're all chasing the 2-time winner, Jimmy Johnson, number 48. Can he keep it going? Edwards, Biffle, well within striking distance. Jeff Burton's only 99 points out. And again tonight, ABC Bank of America 500. Gorgeous day. I hope the weather in Charlotte's as good as it is here in Dallas this afternoon. First down and 10 now for Colt McCoy and the Horns. Can they respond again? Option look. Ogbonnaya for about 7 yards on that first down. They get about 6 yards, actually. And each time they've been down, back they've come.
I think they impressed you and I and probably most of America. Texas down in the first half, showing a lot of backbone, fighting their way back. Some big plays, the kickoff return. Colt McCoy's made plays. But now, here they are again, find themselves trailing. Can they show that attitude and that toughness that they've shown and execute when the pressure is on them the way they did in the first half?
It's like we've got an injured Sooner down on the field. Kirk, did you see who that is?
I think it's Nick Harris.
Ooh, that'd be big.
Yeah,
That's
safety.
Nick. Nick's he's the ringleader back there now. Is it Reynolds? Let's check that.
It's even worse. Ryan, I apologize. I thought that was 5, but you know, Brent, Ryan Reynolds, who's had again 2 knee surgeries. They've been so happy and so proud of him the way he's worked back. He finally has been healthy this year and been the leader of that defense right in the middle this year at middle linebacker.
Wasn't he a little gimpy in the first half, and he stayed out on the field? Don't I remember that scene?
Hate to see
Young man's
that.
from Las Vegas, as is the running back, of course, on that team, DeMarco Murray.
He's been instrumental this year, moving to the middle and helping Travis Lewis.
That's Brandon Crow, who would replace him. And let me remind everybody that near the end of the game, we'll select a Chevrolet player of the game from each team, and Chevrolet again will make a $1,000 contribution to each university's general scholarship fund.
It's good to see Reynolds coming off under his own power, so we'll keep a close eye on that, as I'm sure many Sooner fans are holding their breath, knowing how important he is to this defense.
2nd and 4. So here we go. 11-10 left in the third quarter. inside handoff, trying to get a running game going, and nothing doing. That time was Vondrell McGee, his first carry of the game from scrimmage.